As I mentioned in our overview video, we're going to go through and show you how to set up canned emails. So again, you want to go into your settings and then go to the advanced tab and make sure that you've enabled your canned responses and hit save. So a canned response is essentially a template. We use quite a few different templates. I'm going to have you set up a few just to start so you can get used to doing it. So basically what we're doing is creating a mock email, and we're going to put in exactly what the template is that we want, and we're going to save it out and be able to insert it at a later time. So what we're going to do here is just go ahead and delete the email completely and get rid of your signature. And then we're going to set up the actual email. So in Manifestly and also in your new agent binder, the training binder, we've put in two emails that we want to have you save out. So the first one is an open house request. So if you pull up that document, you're going to be able to see we've got a subject line of open house request, and then we've put in these little parentheses that tell you to replace the property address and then the body of this email. So what we're going to do is actually just copy and paste that. So we're going to take our open house request the subject, and paste that in there. And then we're going to grab the body as well and paste it. And give me a second, I'm going to have to paste this in two spots here. That's broken up in my template. And so it's going to look a lot like this. And you're going to obviously want to take out a lot of these settings here, but this is just an example. So basically what we're doing is just creating this template. So open house request with the property address, and then hello, agent first name, yada, yada, yada. You can read through this and get familiar with it. But if this was how you wanted to save it, and obviously if you copy this from Manifestly, it's not going to bring in all of the word adjustments that it did here. But save it how you want it, which is going to be just like this. You're going to go down here to this little three buttons, hit more options, go to your canned responses, and then you're going to save this. So new canned response. I recommend leaving it this way because if you change it, it's going to end up changing your subject. So whatever this is what this is going to be. So just hit OK. And then if you close this thing out and now go back and you actually want to use this template, you'll hit compose. And then you're going to go here, hit canned response, and you're going to insert. So you can see now we've got insert, save, and delete. So anything you want to drop into the email account, you'll hit open. If you're revising or creating a new one, you'll hit the saved. Or if we don't want this open house request template anymore, we'll hit the delete one. But in this case, we're going to insert it. And mind you, it pulled in this from Word. But you can see it dropped in everything that I saved into a template. And now all I've got to do is go in here and change out a few things. So I'm going to put in the property address and maybe the agent's first name, anywhere that has these place fillers. And again, Main Street. And so instead of me having to write this email out every time, I just change out a few things, add the recipient's name, and hit send. So this is a great way to save out a couple different templates. Again, we've put in two in your training. First one is for the open houses, and the second one is for submitting your offers. So I recommend that you go in and save those out and get used to just creating them and using them. And it'll be super useful in the future when you have emails that you're sending out pretty consistently.